Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Your local bedhead here. We are going to be diving into the new Sam and Colby video, and this is the one I think everybody was anticipating, like really excited for, because this is apparently the one where Sam and Colby supposedly traumatized Juicy. Yeah, a while back he was saying how Sam and Colby put him through something pretty horrific and it traumatized him. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to check this video out, see what's going to be done and whatnot. I think I saw a picture or something of him in a straitjacket in like a basement or something. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped to check this out. Guys, if you like this type of content, want to see more content like this, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're almost to 40,000 subs. Unbelievable. Like, take a moment to really sit back and just realize where we've come from where we were. 200, being stuck at 200 subs, now almost to 40,000. What an insane trip. And it's all just me talking. Insane trip. Insane. And you guys are phenomenal. So, I mean, we had a live stream last night, and I tried to get through every comment. We had over 10,000 views last night. Unbelievable. It was so cool. I'm gonna be going live again Friday, so please do not miss it, especially if you did miss last night's live stream. Let's go ahead and dive into the Sam and Colby video, and I'll, of course, give you guys my opinions during and after the video.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today, we're going to be investigating Beechworth Mental Asylum here in Australia. Over 9,000 people died under the most brutal circumstances we've ever heard of.
Many people believe that there's a darker energy here. Oh my God, there it is. As I was
Jesus.
saying, many people believe that there's a darker energy here and possibly a demonic child inside. And they hardly let anybody investigate this spot, so we have no idea what we're about to encounter. Arr, arr, arr. And thank you so much to Rocket Money for sponsoring this video. More on that later.
And tonight, once again, we are joined by the boys.
Yeah! Oh, they're not excited.
We might have traumatized them on our last rundown.
We haven't recovered, man. I had to send back a little girl demon via UPS, dude, because I got an attachment. We're back, baby!
Yeah! But it's going to get worse. We just thought that last time started off so hot that we would, do something like that again.
So hot. What's that mean?
Are we playing hide and seek again?
We're playing something a little different and a little bit higher stakes.
I'm scared.
Why does Sam always deliver the bad news?
I know. What the fuck, man?
Because I'm the nice guy.
Yeah, guys, you're really not going to want to lose this game. The last one was a fun, happy hide and seek game. This one, we're not even going to tell you.
Are you playing?
At the end of the video, the loser's gonna have like the worst punishment we might have ever made a guest do ever.
It might be the worst punishment we've ever
Oh,
experienced.
Juicy. Yeah,
Right now,
yeah.
we are going to play
you gonna
reverse
shoot-
hide and seek.
Are you going to shoot us? Yeah, just look off over there. Look at the lake.
Also known as sardines. So what is gonna happen is we're gonna draw straws. The person with the smallest straw will go in first to this building right here, which is the medical ward. Also known as a building that has over 3,000 deaths.
Woo!
They did horrible treatments and weird experiments on the people in here. So many deaths. It's one of the most haunted locations on the entire property.
This might be a weird thing I'm going to say, but why do we have to sound like that when describing how many deaths were inside of a building? There were over 3,000 deaths. Woo! Turned into Nature Boy over that.
Property.
Yeah.
We haven't gone in yet.
The losers are going to get lobotomized tonight, aren't they?
Maybe.
So then what's gonna happen is after that person goes and hides, all the rest of the people are gonna go try to find them. Once you find the person, you stay quiet and you hide with them.
Yeah, so once you find them, do not make any noise. Just sit right next to them, and you're hiding with them.
Spot shit.
Then we're gonna all find them very quickly. But you don't wanna find them last. Because if you are the last person standing that is not part of the sardines, you have the worst punishment in Sam and Colby history.
Holy crap.
So. Oh, God. It's going to be it.
Now he knows where it is. Now he knows where it is.
No, I don't. I'm gonna go like this.
You swear?
Yeah. I'll go behind your back.
Sam's been stealing straws from every restaurant.
It's from
That's why you were collecting straws at the pizza place.
Okay, how about this? Then I'll just go last. You guys can all pick.
saved so many turtles. I want this one.
I'm gonna do this one. Oh my God! Yes! That has to be the shortest one.
It's between me and
Wait,
you.
there are different sizes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty short.
Oh, hang on, we gotta line them all.
There's nothing wrong with short ones.
Mine's pretty short.
No. Wait. It's between their.
I definitely won.
I think Colby
Colby got it.
Let's go!
So he's the only one unsafe from the challenge right now.
Okay.
That's right.
That's fucked up.
Fuck, dude. This is your video.
What do you mean?
$1,000 in my pocket. I'll trade you straws.
Oh, fuck.
Moral of the story is
Yeah, hey, I have $1,000 in my pocket. I'll trade you straws.
small things are sometimes better.
Come on, man.
Alright, now get in the fucking scary.
All right.
Reverse hide and seek, huh?
I'm going. I'm the first one in the scary building. Shit.
Yeah, that's the only bad part of the whole thing. Gotta find that hiding spot.
Okay, guys. Every place is an open space around here, so I think I'm just gonna hide right here. It's in the corner. This is the best I can do, okay?
Wait. Maybe I forgot the rules, but so all they have to do is walk by, look in the window, and you're sitting right there. I mean, I guess the windows, I think, might have been covered by something, but...
We're coming
All right.
in 3, 2, 1, go!
Ow, there's a step.
They're gonna find him within like 5-6 minutes, if that.
Fucking scary.
Holy shit, this place is huge.
See, the smart people will go down in there deep, right? I mean, that's the thing. You know for a fact, most of the time when people try to hide, they're gonna try to go far back in there. They're gonna go probably in the creepiest looking area and hide in there because they know, or they think people won't look in there because it's so creepy and it's like, you know, he wouldn't have gone that far down in there. But that's always what they do. Have you noticed that when people are playing hide and seek, they will choose the most deep, far end part of the building and hide in that spot? So they're already doing that. They're going to the farthest side of the building because they know for a fact he probably just booked it.
Huge.
I would have hidden an obvious spot. I would have hid right towards the beginning of the building because you see how they didn't even look? They just bolted down to the farthest part. That's what I would have done.
I want to lose this fucking challenge, man.
There's no way that's him, right?
That'd be weird.
Where are you, fella?
Honest, I think they said if whoever finds that person is the one who's gonna get the worst punishment, right? Maybe. I think that's what they said, and that's why Colby has a camera too to record who does it.
Where is this guy? What the fuck?
What kind of Looney Tunes ass door is that?
Okay, that's creepy.
Kind of Looney Tunes ass door is that? Looks like the gas station from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
We gotta stick together, bro. We can't go this way. It's dead end. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Money. Are you in here?
Oh no, the last... God, I'm an idiot. The last person to find Colby is the one. Gotcha. I don't know why that... I'm sorry, guys, if that slipped my head. I apologize. God, I feel like an idiot right now. We're waiting on Josh. And Josh is juicy.
Who's gonna get first? I think Juicy.
It's Josh. Yeah. Poor Juicy, man. That sucks.
He definitely just walked right in. This is so good. Thank you. I'm so glad you did not wait. It's really bad. I relieved. I started hearing that there was less and less voices. It was same. I'm gonna stick with you. Yeah, I was like, fucking record out and catch. Shh. Shut up.
Fuck, it's just us. Why is it always us, dude?
Why is this happening? They have to split up.
Whoever sees us first wins.
Whoever opens the door first. This was a perfect hiding spot.
They
Thank you. I see your shoes. You so much shoes. Fuck.
I swear I've checked everywhere. Is this some kind of trick? Are we being pranked?
Boys, where are you? Hidden in plain sight, bitch. I got a big head.
It's just me and Josh. This is bad.
Boys.
How's this fucking possible?
I think Juicy's gonna win.
Nope. It's Josh.
They fucking disappeared, man. I've checked every room.
They fucking disappeared, man. I've searched everywhere.
Are you fucked in the head? I've fucking checked everywhere, dude. Same. I've literally looked at every room like 4 times.
I'm telling you that. Because it's so light. It's gonna be nighttime by the time they find us. You guys didn't think this through, did you? We're gonna be here for fucking 20 minutes.
I've looked in this kitchen 5 times.
Let's see Juicy's little moment. He's gonna freak out. Imagine if he gets in the car and just drives away.
I was freaking out, dude, because I was like, it's 1-on-1 right now.
You guys can't make me do it.
Motherfuckers.
Any money.
Me and Josh thought we were losing our fucking minds.
And now you get what you fucking deserve.
All right, just are you guys gonna shoot me or something? What's?
No, we don't tell you until the end of the video.
We're not going to tell the audience, we're not going to tell you guys, but at the very end of this video, it will be the worst punishment in San Diego.
Oh. Dude, I'm scared of this. Not even me. Oh, dude, stop it! Stop it!
I was looking so hard.
All right, here we go. Probably some history.
In 2013, Beechworth Asylum was named the most haunted place in the world. It was built in 1867 in Victoria, Australia, also known as the Palace for the Insane. But this was no palace. What happened behind these walls were some of the most fucked up things that we've ever seen or heard in our entire careers. Similar to Geelong Jail, so many people were coming to Victoria, Australia due to the gold rush, so they needed a place to put the undesirables.
This place was not meant to cure the patients, it was meant to separate them from society. At the time, mental health was poorly understood. Many believed that those suffering were demonically possessed. They even subjected them to exorcisms. Some weren't even suffering from illness. All that was required was 2 signatures to send someone on a one-way trip to the asylum. For example, if you were to be blackout drunk and couldn't answer a policeman's questions, you could easily end up at this asylum.
That's terrifying.
We would be fucked.
Yeah, that's really
Not only that,
terrifying.
but you can be admitted for all sorts of things, like having depression, having a big ego, whacking your weasel, or even being hit by a wagon. Many think that the hauntings are a result of the negative trauma that happened within these walls. The staff states that they hear whispers, footsteps, and see shadow figures often. And even though this place has been cleansed, people say that the spirits remain here because they are scared to go to hell. What makes this location different than anything else is that Beechworth hardly allows people to film public investigations, making this one of the first in the last decade.
Exploring the
G'day
asylum.
guys, my name is Tyson. I am a tour guide and also a paranormal investigator here at the Beechworth Lunatic Asylum. Where I've got to start it off tonight is in our grand theatre.
The Bijou Theatre was originally a recreation hall where events and musical performances were held. But today, the stage area is one of the most active and dark parts of the asylum. Some people believe that there's an entity living underneath the stage, and more often, shadow figures are sighted around this area.
There's one guy in here that he's sort of the big energy of the room, if that makes sense. He tends to hang out on the stage, specifically behind the curtains and stuff like that.
Can we go up to the stage?
We can go up there and have a look if you're game enough.
We'll just look at it.
If you're game enough.
Why do you always have to ask these questions? Sorry.
He really tends to show up when you're alone because he doesn't like big groups.
That's interesting. Why are you looking at me, dude? Juicy.
His presence gives you this overwhelming sense of dread. It feels like if you see him, you're in imminent danger. There is actually a little kid that hangs out in the theatre as well. I tend to find that the little kid is not that afraid of the guy that hangs out here, surprisingly enough. He's very scary to us, but for some reason, apparently not to them.
That photo, I don't know if that photo was legitimate. I think it was fake. I mean, obviously it was fake just by the way it looked. Looked photoshopped as hell. Interesting. No, to my knowledge, again, I have not heard of this place. This is new to me, I think. And people were actually saying, I had people in the actually live stream last night saying that they were from Australia and they actually wanted me to come out to Australia and do paranormal investigations. That'd be so awesome. As we headed to the next spot, Narrative said he saw something. Okay.
When we first got here, at the couch at the very, very end, like closest to the stage, I saw a little head just go like...
Wait, you saw this kid that he just mentioned?
It didn't look like a kid, it just looked like a head just went...
Why didn't you say something?
I did, we just weren't filming. I told Molly.
Yeah, you're hiding secrets.
He did say that.
Molly just doesn't want it to be true.
Yeah, he's like one of those typical haunted house fathers from every typical haunted house movie. No, you're just seeing things. You're delusional. No, you didn't see nothing. Just keep doing what you're doing. You didn't see nothing. There's nothing here. There's nothing wrong.
The hospital wing, also known as the Gravelia building, is where over 3,000 patients died and where the majority of the electroshock therapy occurred.
Here we are in a building called Gravelia, the infirmary. This is where you go if you were sick or if you were dying. Now, unfortunately, that means that this ward has got a higher death toll than any other building on the entire property. Over 3,000 lives were lost in this building, and that's a third of the total number.
Why are you looking at me?
That's a third of the total deaths that the place recorded in this one building. So it's quite significant, as you can imagine. This is, of course, also being the medical wing, this is also where you would have had more of those experimental treatments that would have taken place.
The so-called treatments here were basically experimental torture. From electroshock therapy to lobotomies, where they literally take an ice pick, put it in your eye, and smack it into your brain, to bloodletting and hydrotherapy, which was basically waterboarding.
And keep in mind, most of this would have been going on before any numbing or anesthesia.
And if patients didn't cooperate, they would be thrown in straitjackets or literal cages. You can even see the nail and tooth marks on the doors from people desperately trying to escape. 1 in 3 patients ended up dying here, resulting in 9,000 recorded deaths in the asylum. And with the death records destroyed, most of these people would be forgotten forever.
That is a reoccurring theme, man. A lot of records are always being destroyed about these places. I mean, it wasn't even that long ago when I did the Moist Critical and the Boys, actually, surprisingly enough, video, and they said that all the records of that entire building, that prison, were just completely wiped out, just destroyed because of all the horrific things that happened there, and the state would rather just keep it hidden. And now the same with this, like all the records just being destroyed. That's so crazy that places like this even existed.
Yeah, 100%.
What do you think is like the most extreme?
Lobotomies, of course, your ECT things. There were things like insulin shock therapies that were taking place.
And the doctors believed that they were helping the patients doing all this?
Yeah, absolutely. At the time, they thought they were helping. They thought they were doing the right thing, and that's how it started. A lobotomy is a really good way to subdue someone. It affects your behavior, it affects your mood, and it takes almost your entire personality away. So to them, that's a great success.
Juicy, that is the punishment.
A lobotomy?
No way! A free lobotomy!
Footsteps and whistling are common, but the darkest part is coined Shadow Man Hallway because of the numerous photos of apparitions that were captured there.
This corridor is a major hotspot for activity. One of the best hotspots that we have in the entire asylum. We have dubbed it the Shadow Man Corridor. Some of the more frequently spotted apparitions that we get in this corridor, there's one in particular that hangs out here who's quite large. You can never make out facial features or what he's wearing or anything like that. He's quite large, he's tall. Sometimes he just stands down there. Sometimes you can see him moving. He can walk from left to right, right to left. Sometimes he walks directly towards people. We can't really get a lot of stuff from this guy, but the vibes that he gives off, if you do get to see him, are not very pleasant. He's very intimidating.
All right, let's move on.
Well, I mean, I'd be frankly blunt. I think anybody you see at the end of a hallway that should have nobody down in that hallway, if you see somebody just standing down there, you're going to be intimidated, I think, no matter what. Even if the person's alive, you're going to be intimidated, right? So I don't think it's like a presence thing. I just think it's like a natural reaction you're going to have. That's just my thoughts on that.
Sometimes you get the same vibe when Molly walks towards you.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
The bull pit is where child patients as young as 6 were housed with men as old as 28. Unfortunately, violence and sexual assault were very common in the bull pit, which in our opinion makes this one of the most negative parts of the asylum. And it was called the bull pit because of the smell, which reeked of testosterone, sweat, and human waste.
It smells like kind of a shit in here, right?
I think someone took it.
That's my pants.
Oh my.
The hair gets thicker up here as you go up the stairs, and I don't think it's just the smell.
It's just Sam's ass.
I think it's Sam's ass.
You should have a demon coming out and it smells bad.
Beautiful. The bull pit is where we're at the moment. That's B-U-L-L bull pit. This place was male accommodations, obviously for kids for the most part. Teenagers, they're thrown in here with 8, 9, 10-year-old kids with varying mental illnesses.
Hold up, real quick, just for clarification, this was for mentally ill children?
Correct.
Young patients, lunatics, twisted minds, that sort of thing?
Yep, so a kid could be thrown in here for autism, Down syndrome, being an orphan, any sort of mental illness that any kid will have today, they could have been locked up for back then.
Benjamin is the spirit of an 8-year-old boy.
Or is he?
There is Benny, he tends to be the one that gets a little freaky sometimes.
Wait, you're talking about Benny, like the one that was arched back, little spider crawl?
That's the same one.
He is mostly known for scratching people, tapping on the ceiling, and is seen as a shadow figure doing a backbend run, arching over, crawling up the walls.
So he's probably a fucking demon.
He's also known to have a larger companion by his side named Carlisle. And Benjamin may have originally been in the bull pit, but some say he's in other hotspots as well.
Earlier, we warned
Both
of
of
Benjamin.
us have seen this spider-walking thing shoot across the carpet in the opposite direction to where you'd think a lightful shadow would be cast. We had confirmation several times that it was this child called Benjamin who was a little bit, needed a lot of support, needed a lot of help.
And then things started to happen.
That's the same one.
Oh, man.
He said he could. What was
What?
I heard that. Oh, fuck, I heard that as well.
What is it? What was it?
What? Bro, so she just pulled my shirt.
What?
I shit you not. On my back, like actually just pulled my shirt.
It was my phone. It was my phone.
Jesus.
Right here, I heard something. It sounded like something stuck. I heard it too. It was like.
Right after we were like, oh, like the little spider crawler.
It's freaky.
Yeah, he's the sort of kid that likes to get a little bit friendly. He's a touchy-feely sort of kid. He has also been known to bend over backwards and either crawl towards people or just crawl around the building.
The only other time I've seen that is in The Conjuring 3 when a guy named Demon possesses a child. I'm not trying to call this guy out, but like it doesn't sound like a human. Don't engage him, man.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard from a tour guide.
Headaches, whistles, and men laughing are some of the most common manifestations. But the main spirit here is named the Captain, who is supposedly at the top of the spiritual hierarchy. And tonight we're going to try to contact the Captain to see who's really in control of this asylum.
Captain up here on the bull pit seems to be in charge, and so you want to do your best to stay on his good side, or you'll tip him off. During this time, the hospital had to think of ways that they could potentially fix all this violence and assaults that were going on this ward. So the first thing that the doctors thought to bring was a new rule that meant that the patients had to wear pants that were 3 sizes too big. The boys would be too busy holding up their pants to fight or assault each other.
It's so fucking annoying. Right. It's like the most annoying.
You go to
thing
swing and then you just get your pants, and now you pull that back up and swing again, and back up and swing again.
That's what happens when you order from the XPL store. Pants are always 3 sizes too big. It wouldn't bother.
That doesn't happen at the boys' dot store.
Leave that out.
Only says for a explorer beanie.
Asylum merch now. Right, now that that's out of the way, of course you can imagine that idea of the pants didn't work out well because it didn't take them long to realise that boys that had certain mental problems didn't care about their pants being on or off. So they had to think of something else. Next rule they implemented was equally as genius as the first idea. They decided to give the boys laxatives in every meal that they ate.
Laxatives? What the fuck?
Oh, you're right.
Did you eat
It's true, it does stink up here all the way to this day. It always stinks up here.
What was that supposed to achieve? Just making everyone
Well, they
shit
figured
themselves?
if they're on the toilet all day, every day, then they're not fighting risk
too busy shitting?
How many toilets are up here? There's like...
Well, if you're brave enough, you can go and find the other one, but I don't like going in there.
What the hell does that mean?
Go find it, Josh.
Toilet? Why don't you like going in the other toilet?
There's one bathroom up here on the bull pit that just gives bad vibes. It's because it would have been the epicenter of a lot of that violence that we were talking about before. That's where older patients might have access to those kids and the worst of the worst things could have happened. approached this door and this padlock on the door was just swinging, and it was a dead still night, and we stood here and we watched it go for minutes, and it didn't even slow down, and went for like 3 or 4 minutes before we finally had to grab the lock and go inside. It was weird. Yeah, with that being said, just...
So, wait. And it never occurred to you to pull out your phone and record it? I'm not sitting here, I'm not trying to say that they're lying about it, they're not. Personal stories, I mean, sometimes situations can happen, and you might sit there at, like, just staring, and you don't even think about pulling out your phone, but, like, not one person decided, hey, grab your phone, start recording this right now. That would have been something to definitely record.
Man.
Oh, wait, there's just a courtyard.
This is creepy, man. Whoa.
Out here, you would have the worst kind of guys. These blokes couldn't be trusted to be in the dorm-style accommodations inside. These guys were the most violent offenders. Just through that door right there that has a window on it, I've had a couple instances where I've seen an apparition in that room, and a couple of times on my groups, it's been seen by the entire group at once, which is always really interesting. This room used to belong to a patient named Ted, and Ted was admitted to the asylum for slitting the throat of his barber with a cutthroat razor blade. Obviously didn't like the haircut that much.
That's understandable.
There's a reason I'm wearing a hat tonight.
If he likes you, he's very friendly. If he doesn't like you, he's very, very apprehensive. He has various ways of letting you know that he doesn't want you there, so...
Probably wouldn't be able to make it in here.
I don't know what I would do, man.
If you want to go inside, I'll show you exactly where homicide took place.
A murder occurred here when a man named John Conlin struck Abraham Reeves in the back of the head with a broom handle, causing him to fall into an open fire. He unfortunately died of his wounds 3 days
Holy
later,
shit.
and visitors can still smell burnt flesh and hair to this day.
And that courtyard that we were standing in, about once a week, a patient gets dragged out there and hosed down, and that's their form of hygiene.
What was that?
Dude, I
Footsteps?
Wait, no, it was a door. It was like a thump of door, like something was over there. There's no one else in here. I literally thought that was someone walking over. Yeah, it was this thump.
Oh, you're right. That was loud.
It was really heavy too.
Something about like this particular spot makes my hair stand up.
I wonder if he caught it. I wonder if it's on camera.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
It's hard, man. There's been moments now where they'll hear something and they'll all start talking. Like, they'll start yelling and saying, "What is that?" And, like, I understand they're reacting in the moment. I know people like to give me shit for calling that out sometimes. I know they're reacting in the moment, but sometimes when you're doing a paranormal investigation and you think you hear something, you want to try to be quiet so you can at least try to make out what it was. I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's like, if you just, like, take a moment to stop what you're doing, make sure it doesn't happen again. If it does happen again, you know, they walked over there, which was good, but they all started talking and everything, so it's as a viewer, it's kind of hard to, like, try to listen for anything. And I know I'm going to probably get some shit for that, but it happened before, too. I didn't say nothing the first time, and then it happened again, and it's like, I would really like to try to hear, but you can't hear nothing when everybody's, like, talking and stuff.
Okay, sorry.
What?
Are you crying?
Are you crying?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Your reaction. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it happened again. Good.
I'd have to look that one up again.
Okay.
Sweet.
There's like zero draft in here. The air's like stagnant.
There's no giraffes.
There's no broken windows.
It's this one.
But is there a breeze coming through there?
Probably, and he's outside, no?
I want to go back to that.
There's no giraffes.
Sorry, I want to go back to this. That sounded like a clap, like afterwards.
I'd have to look that one up again.
Okay.
Sweet.
There's like zero draft in here. The air's like stagnant.
There's no giraffes.
That really sounded like a clap. That really sounded like a clap, especially in a building with an echo. That was weird, man. And look, the first thing I do is look at Molly's face, because when he's smiling or laughing, it's very much hard to trust what he's saying, because he's known to, like, pull shit and then smile and laugh because he can't help himself. And he's smiling like crazy. I don't know, that's weird, man. It does sound like a clap. Maybe it was like there was a noise before that and then a clap sound. So maybe it was actually the noise and then someone clapped, right?
There's no broken windows.
It's this one.
But is there a breeze coming through there?
Probably, and he's outside, no?
There's nothing really coming through.
No, this ain't it. This is ours.
There's no breeze coming through there.
I'm not feeling
No.
That's different,
And how heavy is the door too? Like,
It's real heavy.
Yeah.
All these doors are like vintage, like solid
Yeah.
doors.
Sucks for anyone who's coming in here later.
The cellar. That's where the pride juice is
This
gonna
is the
be.
cellar?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
You guys would never put me down there by myself.
We're right behind you, Eddie.
Yeah, just keep going, man.
Really close behind.
We're right behind you.
Don't even look back, we're so
Right
close.
behind you.
It is fucked down here. Oh shit, I just heard steps.
What?
Right next to me.
Wait.
Right fucking next to me.
For real?
I was trying to prank you guys with a big smile. Look at my fucking skin. I just heard someone walking towards me. It was very soft. It was like that, like coming right towards me. I was standing there in the dark with a smile waiting for you to turn on the camera so I look creepy. And as soon as you turn on the light, I heard the steps. Say like the smile, Eddie. Feel my heart. Feel my fucking heart.
Oh my god, actually. What the fuck?
Ever heard anything like that?
I mean, we heard it at the jail the last time.
Guys, go check out the other video if you haven't been.
We also typically hear it a lot on the boys' channel.
We heard it when we microwaved stuff last week.
If you want to know that something scary is happening, just look at my arms. Yeah. They will tell you. Okay, let's go down there. Fuck it.
The cellar is the oldest part of the asylum, where prison laborers of the neighboring jail who were building the asylum were locked up overnight. The cellar was rumored to hold body parts and jars of formaldehyde due to its freezing temperatures. Paranormal manifestations down here include hearing deep growling, whispers, and then people experiencing physical attacks. Visitors are pushed up the steps, scratched, and many will even start crying without even realizing it. Some people also believe that there's a very negative entity, unsure if it's non-human or human, who manifests by giving you physical or emotional pain. So tonight, we're going to be sending somebody down there alone for the single worst punishment in Sam and Colby history.
Oh, dude, it feels bad down here.
If you're going to get things like physically, like touch you or anything like that, maliciously, it usually happens down here in the cellar. One of the reasons we think that might be the case is because the asylum was actually built in part by prisoners of the Beechworth jail. And
Massive crack over there, right?
There's like a little, like almost a rock being thrown.
Whoa, fuck me, there's a mannequin in there, bro.
Oh my god! Hell no!
That's just crazy, Joe. He killed a bunch of people when he was here.
That's Bob Ross.
the first part they built was the cellar. Instead of sending them back to the prison every day, they just kept them down here. That's one of the reasons why we tend to think that you get the more undesirables down here.
What type of things do they do maliciously, like choke you?
I've heard people get, I've seen people get like scratched in here, 2 hands all the way down top to bottom.
I heard that too.
If you're in here,
Shut the fuck up, we're filming a bit. But seriously, make a noise.
full on 3 knocks. Holy! No. That was not 3 knocks. It sounded like 3 knocks, but to me it sounded like somebody like bones popping.
Are you fucking
Oh,
serious?
that's disgusting.
What the fuck? Wait.
Why? Okay, why aren't anybody going over there and looking? Like, that was loud as fuck. Because the first time they actually started walking towards the door, they hear those 3 giant knocks and they're staying here. Why do that? Why not just fucking bolt down there and see what's going on? That was loud.
Wait, is that normal for that to happen?
We hear noises down here, that's, but it's pretty cool to get it on request.
Can we see what's behind there? Are we allowed to? What the? We need to see what's back there.
That was on cue.
Do not cut this.
I'm not cutting.
Okay, they're going.
Oh, that was a loud one. I don't know if I can keep it in video.
What the fuck?
We were flying until we met you guys.
What did we do?
That's what it sounded like, right?
No, it sounded more like. Yeah, no, it sounded more.
You're right, it sounded like bones were cracking.
Like bones cracking.
Yeah.
Like multiple, just like a.
Yeah, let's try again. If you're in here, can you make another noise?
There it is again.
Oh, it must have been outside.
Is that outside?
This window leads to outside. It
Okay.
sounded like.
Oh, it could be an animal.
Debunked, maybe?
Okay, maybe, hopefully.
It might be worth investigating.
See, now if we're in here and the noise goes on out there, then I'll be okay.
Where are you guys going? Oh, wait, that was in here! That was in here! That was actually in here.
That was the noise came from in here.
It was in that cell right
In
there.
that cell.
It was this cell.
It sounded like it was right here at this door.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I feel bad.
That's it. That's it. It's like,
That's literally the. So it was more of like the creaking of this wood, like this.
oh! That scared the fuck.
Oh! What the fuck? I thought we were filming a serious video. You white, bro. You can't do this to me. We're gonna fucking
fucking get you for that. I hate this guy right here.
Sam, I got a heart condition.
Me too.
I got a heart condition, Sam. You can't do this to me, okay? You're gonna really hurt somebody.
There actually was a noise.
Why'd you say
There was.
Up until the jump
Poor
scare
Josh.
was-
He actually has to sit there and try to explain like there really was a noise, guys. I promise you, because everybody started like pulling jokes and stuff.
noises.
There was noises.
Okay. Again.
Try it.
That was really good. Can you make another noise?
Oh!
That's someone, bro. It's this.
Is it?
We figured out. Debunked.
Oh, you're
Debunked.
right. Okay.
Debunked.
That's a debunk.
Nice, Eddie. He probably saw it move. If there is any wind, he probably saw it slightly move. So, good job on Eddie's part right there. Jeez, there's so many like freaking yelling in this moment. Oh! Every time that noise was made, it's like
Just a curtain.
We debunk things. That is
just a curtain.
That's a curtain?
It's garbage bag.
It's like it's tarp.
It's the windows open. It's like moving the.
Oh, yeah. Debunked.
Final location's most active spirit.
The
Okay.
most famous spirit at Beechworth Asylum is matron Elizabeth Sharp, who led the nursing staff. Sharp was a kind woman who was one of the few that treated these patients like real people. She would always try to improve the conditions of the asylum by putting up lace curtains and fresh flowers in vases. Today, she haunts the women's ward, taking care of the spirits in the afterlife. Matron Sharp's room is right here.
Matron Sharp.
In my experience, the matron controls whether there is activity or there isn't. So if she was the boss back then, she's still the boss now. That's her room right there. She is a strong energy, but she's stern but fair. So if you're fair with her, she'll be fair with you. But the patients were kept just down the hall here. Let's go and take a look.
In the women's ward, the owner Jeff saw a pale hand reach through a doorway, index finger curled as if beckoning him inside. Staff feel like there's many spirits here, as if it's still a busy ward full of patients and doctors. For example, there are two female spirits named Maggie and Lizzie who play hide and seek and use equipment and knocks to prove their existence.
Rooms are basically nearly exactly as they were when the place first opened in 1867, so it's a bit of a time capsule. So you want to keep your eye out for Lizzie. I'm pretty sure Lizzie
and Mary?
in this room right here. Lizzie's really good at making tapping and knocking noises. There's also a Maggie that hangs out up here. There's a Grace that hangs out up here as well. And of course, the matron, it will be anywhere on this ward or downstairs or anywhere at a time. So she's another one to keep an eye out specifically over in this ward. Because this place was decommissioned a few decades before the rest of the hospital was, it's one of the few areas where, say, the doors are a little bit older than the rest of the doors. And if you have a good look, you'll notice that if you look closely enough,
Yep. Oh, God. Yeah, scratch marks.
yeah, and if you shine the light sort of indirectly at it, it looks a bit better.
Oh, serious scratch marks. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
But staff says that the
Wow.
very first thing we need to do is ask Matron Sharp for permission to talk to the other spirits tonight.
The investigation. Wow, how long are we in the video? 30 minutes into the video, and the investigation just starts. So the rest of the video, the hour of the video, is going to be all the investigation.
It's investigation time. We are going to start here at the women's ward, trying to contact the most famous spirit here, Matron Sharp.
She's a nice lady.
So we brought her flowers because she was one person that really tried to restore dignity here. She would give people fresh flowers, fresh drapes, trying to make it, a little more lively.
It seemed like she was the only one to care about the patients.
First things first, let's give her flowers and set down some piece of equipment to see if she comes out.
Mrs. Matron Sharp, can I please come into your room? Thanks for having us.
Hi, Matron Sharp. Coming in. Thank you.
Technically, she didn't say it was okay. You just knocked and walked in. She didn't say it was okay, but you went in anyways.
Coming in, thank you. Hello, can I please enter? Thank you.
It's still nice.
Sharp. Thanks for
Respectful.
having us. Matron Sharp. Coming in. Thanks for having us. Matron Sharp. Thanks for having us.
You know what'd be funny? I just picture her saying, no, 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 no. Mrs. Sharp, can we come in? Thanks for having us. I said no.
Flowers for you.
We respect that you respect this patient so much.
Trying to set this 360 REM pod, same thing as a REM pod, but it also has a motion sensor around the entire area. So if we hear it go off, we know that she has exited her room.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait! It's going off!
I'm sorry, why'd you say it like that?
What's going on? Because I got scared.
Matron Sharp, if that's you following us in here, can you go back up to that little white light?
Or anyone else in here? Can you go up to the little white light?
Ooh, maybe somebody different.
This is Maggie, Lizzie, or Grace. Can you go right in front of Mrs. Sharp's room? If you walk over there, we'll hear you. Okay, if this is Matron Sharp herself, can you walk right in front of your room so we know you're here?
Oh my god.
That was immediate. Are you fucking serious? Perfect. If you can come over here, we're gonna ask you some more questions. Feel free to talk to us.
Wait, right when you turn it on?
It is full fucking red.
Is that you, Miss Matron?
It's going full force.
This very overwhelming presence with me right now, dude. Really, with you? Just right behind me. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Is that?
What is that? That was that way.
It's can't be happening.
What? That was like a massive hit.
Okay, wait, let's be quiet for like 10 seconds.
Do it all the way on.
That's impossible.
Sounds like doors. The first one sounded like something dragged, like furniture dragged.
That sounded like what we heard from the kitchen. Yeah.
Okay.
Matron Sharp, if that was you, can you move something else around? Can you give us a tap?
If it was someone else, can you give us a tap?
Sounds like a lot of noise.
It's tough, man. It's tough to know because first off, I'm assuming the tour guide probably had left the premise. I'm assuming. I guess he could. There's still a possibility if he's still leaving, he could be like shutting doors and stuff. But again, they're not saying really how old this building is. I think they mentioned that it was pretty old, but this is an old building, and a lot of the rock sounds that they heard in the basement and stuff, I just kind of maybe labeled it as more than likely just debris falling from the ceiling or the walls, or we have an old basement ourselves and there's a lot of cracks down there and a lot of rocks like to tumble down and make a lot of noise. So this is a bigger building than my house, and I'm sure like it has a lot of pressure weighing on top of it. So it's just there's a lot of that stuff that makes sense if it was like debris or rock and stuff. I'm glad that Eddie debunked the popping sound. I like that moment quite a bit because like that actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, and they actually saw it do it too. So that's pretty cool moment. I'm sure a lot of people are probably getting aggravated at me that I'm not like laughing my ass off or anything like that. Like naturally, I find the boys really funny and Sam and Colby pretty decently okay funny every once in a while. Their humor doesn't always hit with me, but so far it's been a pretty entertaining video. I'll give it that, like a very entertaining video. I do like that Josh actually, again, kind of like the last few times I've seen him in investigations, he actually seems like to be the person trying to settle things down, even on Sam and Colby's own video where they're kind of cracking jokes and laughing. It's the boys, I don't blame them. But Josh is actually trying to like, get things to calm down a little bit so they can actually do an investigation. And I appreciate moments like that. I really do.
I know we migrate down there a little bit.
Yeah. It sounded like this moved. It sounded like a dragging furniture.
Yeah, you're right.
The guide's gone.
Yeah.
He closed the door off. Are you still in here, Mr. Guide, sir? Pull that if you actually are here.
Yeah, see, we're good.
Wait, so that's way creepier.
Isn't it weird how that thing hasn't gone off though after we stopped talking to it?
Yeah, it's like a
What'd be crazy if we go back and ask it and then it goes again.
It's like whatever's here is following us around.
Miss Matron Sharp, we heard a lot of noises here on the other end of the ward. You see that thing on the floor right in front of your room? If you walk right next to it, we'll hear you.
Oh my god. Maybe she's behind us then.
Okay, no one's not really jumping up and down. That was.
Oh my god! Wait, so she walked from over there to over here.
Yeah, just took a minute.
Matron Sharp, is that you walking towards that white light? If it was, can you hit it again for us, please?
Did you hear that? There's like a big bang down there.
Did you guys just feel that wind? There's no open windows.
They boarded the windows for one to preserve it too, so people can't break in. There's no one coming in.
It's almost as if something was walking through.
But do you feel it again, the breeze?
Yeah. It's like she's walking past us.
Yeah. It's like, it sounds like noises coming out of here.
And the window's shut.
Yeah. What was that? Three knocks. Three knocks.
Whoa, that is so loud.
Was that you guys?
No, that was out here.
That was, dude, that was like this. That was someone frantically scratching. Wait.
That's what they do to the doors.
That's what it sounded like.
Was that a patient here? Were you scratching on something? Can you let us know?
Give us a clear, obvious sign if that was you scratching.
Was that it? That was in that room.
It wasn't a scratch.
We needed a way to get answers.
This is an envoy.
basically, if she were to come up with EMF energy, this will be able to go off and say yes or no answers, as well as if you tap this physically.
So when you ask questions, remember it can only say yes or no.
Is there somebody here? If so, come up and tap it.
Yes, immediately.
Is there multiple people here with us right now?
Okay, well, there is something definitely going on. Now, if it's like an interference with outside sources, I don't know. But there is definitely something moving around, shutting doors and shit, and being really damn loud.
It's in that closet.
I hate how inconsistent it is. Is there more than, say, 10 people here right now?
Didn't I say the number one thing in this word is tapping?
Yeah. No.
No and yes?
But then yes. And then no.
I'm not a fan of the Envoy. I think that the thing goes back and forth so much. You know, I actually would be using a voice recorder. A classic voice recorder is what I'd be using in this moment. Setting it down on there, having everybody ask a question, and then going through it. That's what I would do. I love voice recorders. I think they're probably one of the more solid things to be using. When it comes to stuff like this thing, the Envoy, the Alice box, and things, I'm very hesitant on it. You know, that's just me though. I'm certainly probably am not the only one, but I'm certainly probably in the minority when I say that.
They're going, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah.
No again, dude. Oh my God, what is that?
What the fuck was that?
Okay, that was legit fucked up, bro. That was loud as shit, like someone walked in the room. Someone did fucking walk in the room.
Wait, the door's completely sealed shut. That doesn't even make any noise. It has to be like somewhere over here.
What the fuck was that? Actually, though, that's gotta be one of the clearest sounds I've ever heard.
Shit, man, I don't know if I
And I was freaking out.
What the fuck? It's maxing. Are you serious, bro? I don't know. That was scary, bro.
That was. Genuinely.
If that's you here with us right now, could you touch this thing that I'm holding out, this device in my hand? Dude, I'm not feeling well.
Did you leave the Envoy on?
Yeah.
And it's not going off?
It's gone off. It's like there was either kids playing with it or a lot of people going for it.
The thing that lured us over there, are you a good spirit?
Why did you ask this question? We have to know.
You know what we haven't heard in a long time? The REM pod.
That's crazy. Yeah.
We have not heard the REM pod.
It only goes off when we address it.
Dude, I'm gonna shit if that goes off.
I'm actually going to
Prepare you to
probably regardless.
Anyone who is in this room at the moment, could you please go and touch the white light in the hallway, like others were previously?
At the front of the matron's room, please.
Oh, that's nice.
He said yes. Okay, give it a
I think
second.
it's fucked up. I don't trust that, man. It's the constant yes and no's. It's not consistent. It's just yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And I guess you could argue that maybe everybody went for it and whatnot, but I just feel like that's a convenient answer for why it's doing that. Do you think it may just be doing that just because?
Yes,
You know?
again.
Could be a couple people literally saying, yeah, we'll do it.
You go in front of the matron Sharp's room, and it will detect you're there, and it'll give a little sound. We'll know you're here.
Oh my God. Is that footsteps?
That's footsteps. Wait, maybe they're gone.
Somebody is walking behind you, Colby.
What the fuck?
I actually haven't felt like this since the first video I did in an asylum, where I feel so overwhelmed and heavy that I feel paralyzed.
The EMF isn't going off at all right now.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Oh my God.
I was literally waiting for my window to talk while that was at one.
Oh, the fucking thing! It almost feels like something's messing with us.
Yeah.
Like if it's two little kids that like to play hide and seek and mess with investigators, what if they're just messing with all of our equipment and making noise over there, then doing that when we're not expecting?
The fact that we're feeling like this, or uneasy, or heavy,
Yeah.
and all this has already happened, this is supposed to be the kindest building I've found.
For sure.
These things, man.
I'll tell you right now, man. I'll tell you right now, and this is probably a big party pooper moment, but having everybody freaking out after something is happening, like everybody's scaring everybody's like freaking out over one object going off. I mean, at some point, that's like a consistent amount of jump scares happening. People are like going to be like jumping and stuff over like the smallest reactions. And look, you are in a haunted building, a supposed haunted building. Of course, the paranoia is going to get to you. It's going to be like, oh God, like everybody's freaking out. I mean, at this point, if one of them runs, they're all going to fucking run because they're going to be so fucking scared. So I don't think it has anything to do with the legitimate paranormal. I think it's the overall presence of just being spooked is what's really the criminal here. The reason why everybody's feeling the way they are. And look, there actually could be something going on. There could be some paranormal shit going on, but everybody's reactions, how they freak out almost immediately, even for the the EMF reader going off. Like, imagine if every live stream I had the EMF reader like right behind my head, and every time it did something like, I don't know, like that, like I just start freaking out and screaming and stuff. Wouldn't that get annoying at some point? Wouldn't that be like jump scare haven at that point? Again, I'm someone who does believe in the paranormal, but I also believe in like things like this, like the science behind it and the obvious, like, yeah, that makes sense actually. Like when you're watching a horror film, okay? And you're upstairs watching a horror film, and all of a sudden your dad knows that you're doing it, and he walks on in and opens the door and starts screaming. All of those kids are probably going to start screaming, hiding under their blankets and running out of the room because they're watching something that is so freaky and putting themselves in that mindset that it's just that's a natural reoccurring kind of emotion that you just display, right?
The way you say shit, I don't miss it. Matron Sharp, we heard that you helped other spirits communicate throughout this entire asylum. If you will come with us as we investigate further tonight, can you give us one clear and obvious sign? If you can tell us yes here on this device by tapping it, or walk.
Yes! Yes! Oh my way! There we go. I said yes.
Yes again.
I do really think there was like 5 people in here trying to fuck with us.
Like a lot of people just looking at it, kind of being like, okay. Like, that's a cool thing.
But that just still.
I wouldn't say that because it's happened many times before. That same occurring thing that just happened has happened in so many different investigations where you don't have the argument of a bunch of patients in one side of the building, right? You don't have that argument. So I don't think it's necessarily a bunch of spirits running over and trying to mess with it. That's why it was doing that. I think it's just genuinely the device. That's one of the reasons why I just don't necessarily buy it.
Does not explain the fucking thing that
Scratching was very
And then that motion sensor on cue when we are literally 3 rooms away. That means it's a good sign because if they didn't like us, there would be no activity.
True.
Yeah, so we're off to a good start.
It really adds to the vibe seeing fucking like lightning outside the window.
It does, man. It is coming down hard. Now
Oh, yeah, I was
there's
like,
gonna
is
be
that
a lot
rain?
of water noises for the rest of the video.
Yes.
Before the next investigation, we started hearing strange noises from the stage.
There was just a massive loud bang on the stage.
I thought it was you guys.
No, it was just before he sat down.
Hello? It wasn't him stepping. Is there anyone there?
Face it back over to the mannequin. Look at that mannequin. Why does that mannequin look like that?
What the is anybody here?
Is anyone still here?
Jeff has to be here. Jeff has to be here.
How's it going?
Jeff has to be here.
What the fuck just happened?
That door was still open, I think.
Wait.
So did this just slam shut or something?
Look, see, it's opening again.
Chairs are up. No one's here.
Was it the wind?
I had a feeling.
Oh my god, how many times am I like that shit?
Say what you will. Say what you will. I do appreciate them debunking stuff. I do. Look, when it's obvious, point it out, right? I do like that because in some cases they wouldn't do that. They would just make it that's paranormal. But and they're actually stating it's the wind and not just it could have been the wind. It's the wind. Cool. I do appreciate
Guys,
moments
it's
like
already
that.
time of the night to split up. No, please. The best way to split up would be Sam and Colby versus the boys.
$10,000 challenge.
We're not Mr. Beast, buddy. If we take the bull pit, we can get some answers with the captain, and you guys take the cottage with the high security.
We'll get like way more answers.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready to split up. I'm gonna catch a whole ass ghost.
Meet back here
All right.
in about 30 minutes.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck, boys. Good luck, boys. Nos vemos a la próxima. Adiós. Los queremos un chingo.
What is that dance?
Nothing, let's get it.
So this is the bull pit.
This place actually has a really, really sad history to it because it has to deal with a lot of little kids. And they would get tortured in here and obviously be paired with like older kids as well. Probably some of the darkest stories we've heard. It's weird that there's still like carpet and stuff in here. It smells so bad.
God, it looks like it's gonna cave in.
It's just disgusting how they would give everybody laxatives to literally shit themselves in the hallway. People might think it's like funny at first, but if you really think about it, that is horrible conditions.
I never really thought it was funny, to be frankly blunt. I thought that was just insanely sickening and disturbing, but I never found it funny. Horrible. Horrible place. Horrible.
They said, honestly, some of the most crazy spots were the bathrooms.
Oh, you're right.
So we could try to find the far bathroom.
We are entering the challenge zone. It's for the criminally insane, this area.
Maximum security.
And we have some questions that we're ready to ask. We're going to be the ones getting the answers tonight.
But are we ready for them? So we are going back into the fireplace where the murder happened.
That's where we also heard some noises earlier.
Oh, baby, here we go.
Hey, it's already started. Wow, that thing's barely moved all night.
This is the exact spot where the fireplace was.
I think we put the music box over by the door where we heard the noises. Making sure it works. All good? I think we should ask some questions about the murder.
POV, Mexican head dance. I've seen Colby dance POV a lot, so just wanted to try it out, see what it felt like, you know what I'm saying?
We invite anyone here to speak with us.
But you didn't
through
say
this
how it
box,
felt.
Or you can communicate by interacting with that object on the ground.
It literally just...
If there's any spirits with us that know anything about the murder that happened at this fireplace, could you please try to communicate through that device?
The murder was intentional.
Yeah, it was an accident.
He didn't accidentally push him into the fireplace.
This looks like the far bathroom right here.
Oh, this might be it, yeah. Ew. I just remembered. They used to fill this up with water and then 10 people would use the same bath water.
Oh my God, yes.
That's fucked up.
Sanitary wasn't here.
Got obelisk right there, got a flashlight on the sink, and a flashlight on the bathtub.
We could be talking to any of the kids here, any of the patients, or there's somebody that's in charge named the captain. And apparently he's not too nice of a guy, but he's in charge around here, so maybe we can get some answers directly from him. Here we go.
I think he said as long as you get on his good side, he's not a problem. But if you get on his bad side, he's gonna make himself known.
Is there anybody here with us right now? We have a couple flashlights here on the sink.
What the fuck was that?
What?
There was just a big crack.
Already?
Yeah.
This is a lift in interest.
It just...
Whoa! Flashlight!
What the fuck?
Okay, so somebody's here. Kite. Knife.
Dude, this one's on too, and that turned off.
So there's definitely something here.
What the hello? There's someone walking right out here, dude.
No. I'm gonna tell you right now, and here's the reason why. Look at all of this right here. Look at all of that rock. That wasn't swept into the building. No, more than likely that came off the ceiling, if I had to guess. So that shows, and not only that, but look out in the hallway. Look at all that glass and
That
stuff.
turned off.
So there's definitely something here.
What the hello?
Okay, and now look at all the rock on the carpet. All of that debris that could be just falling from the ceiling and landing onto that carpet. And he said it looked like it was going to cave in. So like I think it's the building that's being the problem here. My personal thoughts, it's definitely the building itself.
There's someone walking right out here, dude.
I can't hear anything. Are you sure it's not our echoes?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. It's a footstep.
Can you confirm that you're here with us one more time by turning this button? Okay. We heard there's somebody named the captain here. Captain, are you with us right now? Strong. Slower. Cheat. Are you describing the captain? Did you know him as a strong man? Aqua black.
Black water? Whoa. The bathtub, that would be disgusting with so many people. If you had to share bath water when you were here, can you turn off that flashlight? 3, 2.
Are you somebody that knows of the captain? If you are, touch this flashlight. If you are the captain himself, could you go over to this bathtub? Carpet. Could you go over to this bathtub and touch this flashlight? Right.
The carpet is all down that hallway that we just passed.
Again, whoever we're talking to, please touch this flashlight if you are not the captain.
Not the captain.
Music easy. Okay.
Wait. Who else would be in here besides the captain?
It could be any of the the literally thousands of kids that were in here.
Yeah, but didn't he say that there's one specific little boy that we always get?
He's famous.
Famous, yes. Famous character.
Wow.
Yes, it's Benji.
Benjamin, if you're with us, could you give us an obvious sign? Are we talking to you?
What if Benjamin wasn't a patient?
Might not have ever been.
Again, I don't know about you, but when he described that patient, it doesn't really sound like a patient. It sounded like something much darker.
I mean, something that crawls on all fours, upside down, does not sound human.
If the spirit that we're talking to right now knows of Benjamin, or knows of this arched-back entity, if you think that this is a human spirit, can you go up to this flashlight? If you think this is a
It's either not human or a very talented person.
non-human spirit, can you go up to this red flashlight?
Human?
Human spirit.
To whoever we're talking to in here, do you know if the captain or Benjamin is up here with us in another room? Come tap one of these flashlights. Let us know if we're in the wrong room. We're trying to talk to the captains specifically.
So we were told that this is the place where people would see shadows?
Love it.
What was that?
So they might love this spot. One of the tour guides consistently sees a person in this pantry. Ted, are you in the room with us? If you are, please speak.
Did you guys feel the air change?
Oh my gosh, that's why just as you said that. Dude,
You think I would prefer if we sat on the floor?
You would prefer if we sat on the floor. Why would they care, dude? This sounds like a Mully question, not a spirit question, dude.
If we lay down, these go to sleep, it'd be better. Do you think they would prefer if we ate a chicken parmy?
You are the intimidating energy around here, dude. Oh, here we go.
Blaze.
Blaze.
Did you witness the murder that happened here that day? Please feel free to speak.
Dig.
Is he buried in here?
Were you the one that had to dig after the accident? Or is this a...
Did you have to dig him out of the fireplace?
Drift.
Can you come and talk to us, please?
I heard that. Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I was like, sounded like someone was walking right at us. Yeah. Holy fuck.
Master.
Are you the master, or...
Door's open.
What?
That door's open. I thought it was locked.
It was. Alright guys, so we're moving to the middle of the bullpen. We're gonna just see if the captain...
Could it be the tour guide maybe checking in on him or something? Maybe that's what the noise heard. Maybe the tour guide walked over there and tried to quietly leave.
Benjamin might be in here. We heard footsteps while we were in the bathroom. Is there anybody in this room specifically?
Oh my god, both of them immediately. Well, thank you. If you'd like to talk with us, can you turn both of those flashlights back off?
Yeah, we'd love to communicate with you. If you could please turn off both these flashlights. You can use these to communicate with us by just tapping them. Boom.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Either a footstep or a bang.
Huge footstep.
Okay.
In order to get specific answers from you, if your answer is yes, you tap this red flashlight. If your answer is no, tap this blue flashlight. So we just want to know who we're talking with. If this is the captain, can you let us know? No. Immediately. That's what it kind of said in the bathroom, too, that wasn't the captain.
Oh my god, dude. That just confirmed that, too. That was right above us. Wait, I was on the ceiling.
Taps on the ceiling.
Yes.
That's what Benjamin is said to do.
We are now moving from the room with the fireplace into Ted's cell.
So Ted was the patient, killer's barber. I assume we got a bad haircut. Ted must have been pretty terrible.
Let's go in. Come on in.
That at the door.
Bro, stepping in here is like...
Imagine being criminally insane and then being stuck in here for 23 hours a day.
Maybe we should have the door open?
I think so.
In case something walks in.
We invite anyone out here to come and join us in Ted's cell.
You can give us a sign by walking up to this right here or walking through the doorway.
Devil.
Fuck.
Oh.
I swear, I just saw
You saw something?
I just saw like something pass by.
Maybe it was just a shadow. I'm hoping it was just a shadow.
Is there something evil hidden here with us?
You guys heard that?
Yeah. Ted,
Leaking like crazy in there.
if you were
That kind of tampers with a lot of it, though, is like the leaking from the water.
here, One devil out there.
That's a strange noise.
What the fuck was that? That sounds like footsteps. That was two. What?
Those are footsteps.
Fuck.
Man, that is not the rain, dude. It's a weird sound. It's not footsteps.
His cell? Is that you walking around outside? Could you please come in and talk to us?
What the fuck?
Something's coming. Shh, something's coming.
If you are an employee here, can you turn off both flashlights? Oh, whoa, okay. Who is this? Do you like being
That's interesting.
here? Do you choose to be here?
I'm not fond of the flashlight method, but
Yes.
Yes. You like being here. You say you like being here, but is there anything that you're afraid of that maybe we should be afraid of?
Again, if you go up to this red one, it's yes.
Are there multiple things? Are there things that you're afraid of here in the bull pit?
Yeah, we've heard there's an evil spirit.
Yes.
So this is an employee here who enjoys staying here in the afterlife, and she thinks there's something evil here as well.
Yeah, but there's something that we should be afraid of.
The guide was telling us earlier that there's a spirit named Benjamin. He's a little kid who can crawl up the walls. He looks like a little shadow figure spider. Have you ever heard of something like this? If you have, could you please come up to this red flashlight?
If you think it's something different, if there's something besides these spirits that we're naming, oh, what the fuck?
It's something different than Benjamin.
Whatever the stories are right now, I think we have it wrong. There's something else, but it's not Benjamin.
Ted, would it be better if a couple of us stepped out?
Large.
Too large of a group?
Large of a group. Too big of a group.
Or maybe.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, let's try it.
It's now just three of us in here. We're going to turn off the light for a second. That way you can feel a little bit more comfortable.
All right, Ted, it's just us. Feel free to sit with us and interact with this. If there's anything you want to say about
salvation.
Kind of fucking heavy.
Is that what you're seeking, Ted?
Why the fuck did that sound so creepy?
That is a horrible sound, dude.
What is this?
I think it's a bidet.
Bidet's in prison?
Ted, if you're in here and want to talk about any of the suffering that you went through in this facility, now would be a good time. Paranormal.
Paranormal.
What the fuck is that?
What was that?
Better.
He said better once Josh took the win.
How about this? Let's change our strategy. Let's leave the cell. Let's point this into the cell, and let's ask questions from out here real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
We understand you were in solitary confinement all alone. We understand that's not a good thing to experience. You want to talk about that? I sound like a therapist. Why did you kill your barber?
Gouge.
Oh, gouge?
Safe. Right after it.
Safe.
Maybe he felt threatened by his barber.
How does anyone actually know the truth?
Nobody does. He could have done it to feel safe. Who knows?
I mean, let's be honest, he's the one usually holding the razor in those situations.
Yeah. Oh, that just... It's maxed right.
Right.
Wait, what the fuck?
Ted was saying what we were just saying about his situation was right.
Dude, this thing's going crazy right now.
Is that you, Ted?
He felt like he was in danger because there was a knife being held up to his neck, and he probably killed his barber out of retaliation.
Wicked.
If you're here, are we getting your story right? Is this what you want people to know? Can you tap this?
Just like you just did.
He's doing it.
He's doing it right now. This thing isn't
He's
moving.
actually fucking doing it. Look at that. Oh, that's constant, bro. That's constant.
Area.
Jeez Louise. That's certainly interesting. It was a little consistent in there. Not like insanely amount, but it was consistent, and I'm not sure if holding that thing was going to affect it or not. I doubt it would.
Like,
This is one area like. Are all the bad things in one area?
is the bull pit a better area than we thought? Maybe this is a negative spirit that comes around here every once in a while, but it likes one area specifically.
It's not this one, because apparently whoever this is kind of happy to be here.
Where's the stairs? The cellar?
Are you talking about the cellar?
That's the only stairs we went down, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wait, what? This entire time it was just trying to warn us about the cellar?
Is that, could you please confirm by touching this red flashlight? Is it the cellar that we really need to be worried about in our future investigations? Is that where the negative entity is? Yes.
Dang, so this entire time, it's like, oh no, the bull pit is fine. There's something negative that you should be afraid of, but it's not in here, and it's not Benjamin. Then what are you afraid of in the basement, the cellar?
Could you give us some sort of clue using this piece of equipment right here to let us know what's in the cellar?
Yeah, you can speak through this device.
It says like demon.
Oh.
Like somebody will kill you?
The cellar is known to have bodies, like in the basement. That's where they would keep the dead bodies. Because it was colder down there. It just flashed yes.
All I know is that
Leader. Leader's gonna moan. Scared? Shot? Shot in the head? Oh my god.
shot in the head.
Was there a murder in the cellar?
I'm not sure, but all
That's
I know
weird.
is like the bull pit
That was
doesn't seem
weird.
like it's as negative.
That was weird. The things it was saying actually did make sense. Head, shot, you know, scared, moan. Or it could be just going crazy, but that is weird.
That's what we thought.
But
Weird.
I think it's leading us to a more negative area, and that would be the cellar. And that makes sense. It's literally
Became.
oh, it became more dark.
Maybe the bull pit was dark at one point, but now it's the cellar.
And now it's warning us. And that made sense because on the tour we heard so many noises there.
It's 12:30, so regardless, we gotta wrap this up.
We explained what happened to both groups. Yeah, both groups, I mean, so far, not horrible stuff found. The door in front of us opened.
Dude. All right, what just happened?
That door just opened pretty quickly.
Did you hear that? Yes. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, 100%.
We were standing right here talking and just saw it swing.
And you closed the door?
Yeah,
Like, it just
100%.
closed.
What the fuck?
I even put this bit up
This one actually goes in.
first, which is what I did. And so we watched them both, this one pushed open.
Oh my god.
So this one somehow.
And it swung pretty quick open.
That is interesting. I will say, now could it be the wind, the draft, because they did say earlier that there was wind blowing. There's always that possibility if a good gust, I guess, may have done it, because it doesn't look like they're the most secure doors of all time. But it is interesting because, yeah, the heavier one was in front of that one like it's supposed to be, and it still managed to, like, push over and open. I mean, that's interesting. It could be, it literally could be wind, but it is interesting at the fact that it did open like that.
Did you guys invite anything to follow us back?
Yes, we did.
Directly.
Oh, we did.
What the fuck? What'd you invite? Ted!
And anyone else.
If it's my man Ted, please open up that door once again like you did before.
Whoa! Again! What the fuck? What the fuck? Guys?
I sit down the back, I've been sitting here the whole time.
What the fuck is happening?
What's going on?
I've been chilling with these the whole time because I just want to make sure they weren't faulty. When that opened, both of them hit 5.
Guys, I just pulled out my phone, but I was like sitting there right next to Molly. I was not even near the doors.
If you just open the door, can you close it?
It just slams.
Yeah, that'd be pretty impressive. That would be impressive.
Tommy, whose job was
It never closed by itself, but that would be more impressive if it did. Damn, I wish it actually did close, because, yeah, that would have gave it a lot more credibility, but the fact that it only opened kind of makes me think that more than likely it probably was the wind. I know people are going to give me shit for that, but I know that's the same exact hallway that earlier they established the wind was opening the door and making noises. So I do think that you got to take that and at least put it into consideration.
to transport dead bodies out of the hospital died here when he slipped in the kitchen and had boiling water burn him to death.
There was a patient here who worked in the kitchen, was a really nice person, slipped, pulled a pot of boiling water down on himself.
Oh, and he died?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You think this like door opening could be Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy presents quite playful, generally does things in a way to get the attention but not harm.
It was time to start the investigation, knowing someone is definitely here.
Wait. My man went to GameStop and just sticky taped the connect.
Alright guys, the SLS has seen better days.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it connect since like 2010,
Yes, this is an Xbox Kinect, but the way that it works is using infrared to detect a human body. If you detect a human body when there's not a human body, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, you're using a Kinect sticky tape to an iPad, bro. Like,
It's really funny. You're pointing a Kinect gun at me while you're talking.
Hands up, bitch.
Is there something behind me you have to tell me?
No,
Oh, guys, go fuck! Again! Sorry, man, you can't just yell like that, dude.
No, you can't. Literally, like, seriously, like, geez Louise, man. I would have... I'm surprised no one jumped over the couch after that. Wait! It went the other way this time. What? Okay, the first time it happened, it was pushing inwards. This time it went that way. Wait. Am I missing something here? Give me a second. Let me go back really quick. I need to see this open again.
oh, we did.
What the fuck? What you would buy?
No, wait, whoa.
Did you guys invite anything to follow?
Okay, I want to see the first time it does it. The door in front of us opened.
Dude. Alright, what just happened?
That door just opened pretty quickly.
Did you hear that? Oh.
Okay, that's actually hard to kind of... I didn't see it the first time, but I guess it actually has been opening towards the other way where the wind's not blowing in. That's interesting. I can't make any, like... I can't say if it's factual or not because I'm not in the building and I don't know if there's any drafts or anything that are coming from inside the room where they're at, but it's interesting that it's opening like that. Then it showed itself on SLS.
Were you recording that? There might be someone on the couch over there. The third couch down.
Yeah.
You literally called it, narrator.
Narrator said, point the thing over there.
Did you see something?
Yeah, he was like, oh, I see something. And there was literally a little boy or something like that that's next to this couch.
Well, we know the little kids like to hide behind the couches.
So you said that you told Ted that he could follow us back, right?
We invited everything.
We asked very sweetly, though.
Okay.
Because we had a good conversation.
Behind you. There's something right behind you.
There's a person behind you.
My EMF went off as well.
Where's it at? Is it on the chair?
It's standing right there.
Oh, it's
Yep.
on the piano.
You're touching its head, Josh.
A little bit slower. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's grabbing you. It just grabbed your arm. It's grabbing you. It actually just grabbed you.
Oh, my hand almost fucking, I'm getting a chill, dude.
Well, did it attach itself to Josh? We will never know. Oh no, it's still behind Josh.
Oh, yeah, it's back behind you.
I fucking hate it when people say that to me.
I think this is
It's
a really
behind
good sign
you!
that we have captured multiple smaller spirits, probably children. Maybe we whip out the spirit box and try to get answers.
Where'd you pull that up from?
My ass. We believe that this may be Tommy that's opening and closing the door here in the theater. Is that correct?
Or could you give us a name of who's in here?
Another kid?
Another kid. I heard that as well.
Fell for it.
Matron Sharp, is this you?
I don't think it.
Is there something evil here?
Is there something evil maybe in another part of the building? That was a laugh.
Abort and laugh.
Is something dying?
Something dying.
Where are you located?
Right here?
Because of the
Devil.
The devil.
Because of the devil.
It's just like because of the devil.
Did you open the door because you wanted us to leave?
Yes.
Do
You're
not
gonna end
enter?
up here. That's what I heard.
It said either like do not enter or do not end up here.
There's Josh.
There's Josh.
Dude,
That's
I
fucked
fucking
up.
heard that as
That
well.
actually is fucked up.
Why did you
That
say
actually
my
made.
hand? You're from-
I won't lie. That made my hair stand up just a little bit. That. All right.
me?
That was a little creepy.
Wrong.
Run.
There's
Where
Josh,
do you want
run.
Josh to go.
Is this real?
Imagine if it's a spirit and you've never talked to the other side before.
Yeah. All right, enter.
Yeah.
That was a clear as day, yeah. How many people are here?
In this?
Yeah.
2,000.
No fucking way, bro.
In this 2,000.
2,000.
Holy shit.
2,000.
I mean, there was 9,000 people that died.
Did someone follow us in here?
You hope. Is there a lot more than one negative entity here?
Everywhere we've been, it's pointed to large groups.
There's one guy. One guy.
Even
Definitely
when we
a
first
song.
went
It's a
into
music
the other
thing.
ward, it just felt like whoever it was constantly slapping the thing. There was something going on from one side.
The box, yeah.
All of them, guys.
What?
The teacup was just moving. I heard that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at it, look at it, look at it. Everyone stand still.
it's not me.
Fuck.
Could have been us.
Could have definitely been us.
Dude,
Well,
dude,
actually,
Kobe's
no,
moving.
what the
It's not
fuck?
moving. It's
not me.
really
Wait,
couldn't
what the
have been
fuck?
us.
Maybe the spirits are very curious about the equipment and there's just too many of them to like really try and get an intimate contact with any particular one.
Just went to red.
It's almost like you're onto something.
But it has said like one devil. But there's like one.
Said, like, is there one? And it's like they're lying. There's
Like
many.
multiple.
It's like there's 2,000 spirits here, but there's something that's scaring them all. Anyone out there touch this teacup at all? Colby?
That was Colby.
You said it was you. Almost like they knew.
It wasn't
Like
me.
they accepted something.
Stop moving.
I'm not fucking moving.
Is there something that all the spirits here are afraid of? Cellar?
What's in the cellar?
Isn't that where Juicy's going?
The dam?
The damned?
Oh god, that gives me chills, man.
Yeah, they said the worst of the worst are down there. Do you want one of us to go to the cellar?
Down there?
Who do you think should go to the cellar?
If it actually says Juicy, that's fucked up.
That's the way. Colby.
No, thank you.
Do you think we're in danger right now?
Shine a light over there.
Is there something here with long hair?
What the fuck?
What are you saying over there?
No, it's not over there. It was
Over in the other corner.
Bodies? They kept them in the cellar.
stay back.
Stay back, it's definitely sound.
Now it's interesting.
I heard that
That's
as well.
fucked.
Yeah. You ever feel like something bad's about to happen?
Every time I hang out with these two.
I thought I saw something in the back near the doors. Is there something here with us?
And now? We left.
Y'all coming?
Come on, man.
So something's back there.
We like y'all coming.
Am I
Beckoning us.
Oh my god! It's that red!
It wants us
It's
to
stuck
go.
at red. Is that right?
My god!
Yeah.
Holy shit!
And then it stopped. It literally said, y'all coming?
Are we?
Colby, are y'all coming?
Going to that
Do this
cellar?
anymore either. It's my channel.
Am I coming?
Let's just go home.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Let's just go home.
I haven't really felt threatened, but I felt incredibly uneasy. That just jumped to red.
Do you want to go to a place where you do feel threatened?
Number one pickup line.
Probably the worst thing you could say right before what's about to happen.
Can you just tell? Come on, man. You're edging us.
Oh, you guys want to know? What's happening?
Okay,
Let's go. Let's go find out.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go!
Went red.
The punishment. Okay, so this is probably getting towards the end of the video, which we have about 10, 15 minutes left of the video, if that. So far, very entertaining. I've been pretty entertained throughout the full thing. Haven't been really bored at all. The boys are a lot of fun. I do enjoy Sam and Colby from time to time. I think they're, again, I think they've earned their keep on YouTube. I think they've earned their spot for sure because they're talented dudes. There are some things, of course, I do find issues with in certain ways of investigating. I do find certain things they're not pointing out that I think are obvious to the naked eye. Like when they were saying that there's noises coming from the ceiling when this is ceiling. Even they themselves have said this place looks like it's ready to collapse. I mean, the ceiling, it's no secret that it does drop debris, and it will make noise, no matter what. And again, with paranoia, it's a huge thing. I think it's been shown here a lot. I'm not trying to bash the guys. I'm not trying to come at them. I'm not trying to sit here and say don't watch the video and support these guys, because I think you should. But at the same time, I think it should be known that I truly do believe that a lot of the stuff that's happened in here so far, there's been interesting moments for sure, the consistency, again, is what I look for, and there has been some consistent moments. But so far, I think a lot of the stuff can be absolutely 100% explained. 100% explained. And they don't really go out of their way to try to prove or show why the doors could be opening. They never do that. They just assume it's the spirit of Tom, and I think that's a shame, because I really wish they would have, in my personal opinion. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people are going to give me shit for it. I don't want to, you know, I'm not trying to step on toes. I'm not trying to disappoint you guys by saying that, but I do really think that more could have been done there. Okay, let's go ahead and watch the final part of the punishment, and I'm sure Juicy is not going to enjoy this.
Before we start, I need you to wear this hat.
This is the hat you guys bought me at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, we just figured, you know, that could be your last hat you ever wear.
What?
Come on in the middle, bro.
Get over
You need some support from your boys.
Come on, big goosey.
All right.
You should not have lost sardines at the start of the video, man.
Sardine.
Just in case this is the last thing you ever tell them, like, what would you say as like your last words to them?
It's been a fun ride, man.
This is about to be the most intense challenge we've ever put somebody through on the Sam and Colby channel ever.
Fuck me in the ass, dude.
I mean, that's afterwards.
That's the challenge.
We'll get a turn, finally.
If you make it out of this alive, I'll buy you some Dippin' Dots tomorrow, and you can smell them.
Real shit?
Yeah, real shit.
You can smell them. That's foul.
That was disgusting, dude.
That was foul. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. Every single investigation tonight has led us to believe that there is something evil in the cellar.
Yes, it has.
This right here.
Oh, no.
It's a straight jacket.
Oh, you're joking, dude. You're joking.
And we thought it'd be a great idea for the loser of sardines to be straitjacketed, surrounded by equipment in the cellar.
Was it not enough to shove me in the cellar? It's gonna be like fighting amnesia. I can't even defend myself.
Oh, what's worse? In pitch black.
What?
This is the worst challenge.
Is he gonna be by himself?
By himself.
Why do you know how this thing works?
Oh my god, dude.
This is the third video we do with you guys, and someone's already in a straitjacket.
You see, getting hooked up. You look crazy right now, man. Where is the straitjacket from? Is it a trigger item?
It's from Kohl's.
Oh my god.
That's from Kohl's.
What is going on, dude?
How does the narrator know how to do that?
Dude, this song. Sure, never
He was in the military.
Colby DM. Holy shit.
So just show the audience, like, try to escape as hard as you can.
There you go.
Actually.
Turn around, show the thing. Yep. You see it. There you go.
This one's not tight enough.
What, the one on my nuts?
Oh, wait, it actually goes under your legs.
Fucking kill you.
Oh, he can't do anything to me.
Oh, hold him back. He's a mental. I'm not going in. I'm not going in. I'm gonna bite his ear off. Can I bite his ear off? That's it. You're going.
So, we're not even gonna be in the same building.
What?
Oh, really? Fuck, idiot.
Oh shit! Wait, how long? It's not like us or something. What the fuck did you come out?
Just don't lose sardines, bro.
How long?
Probably like a 30-minute investigation.
What? What the? What?
30 minutes down there by himself.
I'm sorry if Molly said anything offensive to you guys when we went like off camera.
Well, again, why me?
I'm not in the fucking straitjacket.
All right, well, we better get started because the 30 minutes isn't gonna start itself.
Fuck!
All right.
It's kind of fucked because this is a trigger thing in itself.
You look good in the straitjacket. Shut the fuck up.
Didn't we hear like a million things last time we were down here?
Yeah!
It's okay, bro. We always knew that you were gonna end up in this position, dude.
We take sardines very seriously, brother. It's our favorite game.
Nobody's ever said we take sardines seriously.
There's a devil down here.
He's gonna have plenty of quiet time. Let's just set him up. Do you think this is the craziest thing Juicy's done?
I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Craziest thing any.
I'd rather get hit by a fucking car again. I'd much rather do that. Like 4 times. Just so you.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, didn't he accidentally actually hurt himself doing that too? Like his back popped out of place or something like that. So I feel like it put like a giant strain on his back because he was doing that.
Insane.
That's gonna be scary.
Dude, if we come down here and you're bleeding from your eyes, we're leaving you here.
What the? Any other fucked up little tricks?
Oh!
No one's gonna hear you down here.
What? Oh, dude, this is gonna be fucking terrifying, man.
You're shaking. Why is Sam setting up fucking Christmas lights?
No. Don't mention it.
I'm the devil. Sam setting up fucking Christmas lights. Stop it. Stop.
Oh. Oh.
And then I'm just gonna put this behind him so the camera will be able to see, but he wouldn't.
When you guys are done filming, do you go back to your giant evil tower?
tower with lightning behind it. Dude, go back to the SNC supervillain tower. The SNC supervillain. They're going off.
I'm so sorry.
Subscribe to the boys.
Subscribe to the boys.
Yeah, if you guys don't hit at least like 6 mil, 6.5 mil after this video, I'm gonna be very surprised.
And you can plug your merch one time.
They're all about to get my percentage when I fucking die.
All right.
The Boys.store.
Hey.
I can't blink, but
You can buy these at the Boys.store coming soon. It'd actually be cool for really straight jacket.
yeah, I was gonna say the Boys.straight jacket.
Dude, that'd be kind of dope.
We're going to go to the worst part of the asylum, the Shadow Man hallway.
Any ghosts out here? Go to the Shadow Man hallway. The medical ward. Go to it now.
Do you guys have like a gag or something?
Let's get started.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. You've done enough. Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Give him my kissy.
Your nuts don't get itchy.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, no shit. That would suck.
Into this basement today.
Holy shit.
Sweetie boy, did you see a sacrifice?
Oh my god.
Juicy, I love you.
Good luck.
Juicy.
We'll be back.
Just don't lose sardines next
Oh my
time.
god, dude, you look fucking crazy, bro.
Timer starts now.
See you soon.
Yep, all lights are off. Now I'm actually, you know what's sad? They're gonna be doing like they're gonna be swapping back and forth from Juicy and all that stuff, but I would be actually okay with just seeing the whole segment of Juicy just in the basement by himself. The cellar. Like, that really is a fucked up thing. Like, regardless if you're afraid of the paranormal or not, man, being that thing by yourself in a straitjacket, your mind's gonna play tricks on you. Who knows what's gonna happen down here? All right, here we go. This is actually scary. Yeah. Dude, it looked like a satanic, like, circle, just like when they go up the stairs and all you see is the lights in that circle. I mean, if you didn't know what was going on down there and all you saw were those lights, you would think something demonic is happening.
Wow, if only he found me right there.
We're back in the spot that it all started. So many shadow figures have been seen down this hall. They have tons of pictures of them. Not only does he have his back face towards the Shadow Man hall, but we also have 2 pieces of equipment that will detect if anything is, in fact, behind him.
Anyone in the basement, I did not mean to disturb you. Sorry about my friends and my loudness.
That actually does sound like someone's walking.
Is there anyone there?
Wow.
Come and talk to us.
What if it says Juicy?
Yeah, Ruben. We want to learn about the place here tonight. Crazy.
Yeah, seems like a very crazy place and a lot of dark things happen here. Are you scared to be here?
Who's here with us?
I'm wanted. Are we speaking to any of the dark entities that lurk this hallway?
Running through something.
Running through the hallway?
We're the one.
We're the one.
Is this place still haunting you?
One, like the one devil you guys were talking about?
Hell?
We have a friend that's alone in the basement in the building next to us. Is he safe?
Pain?
Is he in pain?
Or do you wish to cause him pain?
They were obviously in pain. This would be for a lot of people. You're learning.
Dude, there's so much going on down here. This is so bad. It's taking every ounce of my willpower to be sitting here right now. Holy fuck.
Time by standing alone.
Time by Juicy's alone. Yeah, he has a certain amount of time he's in there.
That's fucking weird.
Tied by standing
Right
alone.
now, 13
Time,
more
yeah, oh,
minutes.
okay.
Is he okay? Is he safe? Is there anyone down there with him?
No, he's not.
No, he's not safe.
What have you done to it?
What have you done to him?
See him? Oh, wait.
Why is this the only part of the video that is like the coolest and it's only the last little bit? That's bullshit. First off and foremost, I want to let you know that's bullshit because now it's like this thing is getting really good.
This person can see him at the same time?
Damn.
Holy fuck.
There's no way. Could you do that again? What you're doing right now?
Did you happen to lure us here to get closer to Juicy?
That is a good question.
Today, in Australia.
Maybe, like, now?
Dude, that hasn't gone on for 15 minutes.
It hasn't gone off all night, dude.
Are you both here and with Juicy? Can you be in multiple places at once?
Next.
I swear I just heard something behind me. Holy fuck. No way. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I just looked over there and the ring bomb went off.
Do you want Juicy to feel the same pain that you did?
Oh shit.
You understand me?
You understand me
by making
wow.
you feel the pain that you felt.
I don't care.
Are you trying to cause him pain right now?
Juicy is in the dark.
Oh, he is. He's in pitch black.
Oh my god, my heart is beating out of my chest. There's so many horrible fucking noises down here.
I hope he doesn't get like a stroke or something, man.
No way. I felt something touch my arm.
Can you tell us your name?
Respect.
Do you control a lot of the things that happen here?
Crying.
Trying or crying?
Trying? Are we talking to the shadow figure that was in this hall?
I saw him.
I saw him, but maybe
Here.
we're both here. Whoa! There's multiple. So someone who was wanted and the person they saw the shadow figure. So it's two different things here.
Night shift. Coming towards.
Are you coming towards us or coming towards Juicy?
That was you? Could you interact? It was. Oh my god.
What's your intention by bringing people here?
I want now.
How do you plan to get out? Are you just here to scare us? Or are you just here to scare Juicy?
Down.
Yes, he's down. Down. He's down in there. Have you already scared him or are you planning on it?
We're all there.
We're all there. That's kind of scary.
God, dude, what? What the fuck was that?
Is that
All at once.
all at once?
And you know what's scary? I didn't even think about this, but let's say if Juicy were to run up those stairs with no arms or anything because he gets too scared, if he falls backwards down those stairs, that could kill you. He could break his neck easily doing something like that.
Do you ones that the other people are
I just
afraid
thought of that. He can't pull his phone out or anything to look at, like with a flashlight.
Here. There's constant heavy footsteps just to the left. I swear to you.
human?
It feels like it.
That's fucked. Feels like it.
That's an insane, like,
That's a
instant
Over here. Like a
Over
dark
here.
horse.
Oh.
Just remember which one.
Shit. I feel bad for Juicy. Maybe we should go back.
Worse.
Worse? Worse than the devil?
Really can't wait for those boys to go back.
Alone.
again with the alone.
Did he say that again?
He said it twice.
Yeah, it's definitely talking about Juicy.
It's so weird that like Juicy's alone and every response has been something to do with the situation that he's in.
Yeah.
I just want everyone to feel the same pain they felt.
Villains would just do it. I get that.
Because society fucked them over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They heard him.
If you mean
Honestly, there is a sense to that. I think that could make a lot of sense. Imagine, yeah, you have no, let's say, there's nothing wrong with you, okay? And just because people back then always assumed everything was like a mental illness, you got thrown into this place where they pretty much literally tortured you thinking they were doing the right thing, but you're the one being tortured, and while everybody else is living a free, healthy, outgoing life, and you're in there freaking getting electric shock treatment and shit.
Would you please touch this device on my chest? It's right here between my arms.
A life of horrible misery.
Okay, good. Meanwhile, can you further confirm that by touching the red light in the archway?
That did go off.
Do you feel like you were treated unfairly in life?
Always.
Your intention. Well, come back to your cell. There's cells in the cellar.
Die.
What?
So they want us to go back because they think he's in trouble? Calling him? Does that mean they're calling someone to the cellar? Either calling someone dark and alley.
Like that fucking thing?
Terrifying noise.
At this rate, yeah. Poor guy, man. I feel so effing bad for Juicy right now. This actually has to be a horrible situation to be in. You go the entire night building up the hype, and then all of a sudden you get straight jacketed down into the cellar by yourself where they're off in another side of the building. Like another building entirely. Fuck that, man. And again, he can't get up and run because he has no light or anything. He would just hit the wall or fucking fall down the stairs.
I really am. What's happening to Juicy right now? Trouble?
What the fuck?
Pain.
It's pain? Trouble and pain? Guys, come on.
I don't fucking like that.
What the fuck?
I'm getting worried for Juicy, bro. My fight or flight's fucking taking up.
We're coming, Juicy!
Oh my god, sorry. Come on, Juicy! He's gonna make it.
Juicy?
Yo!
Juicy!
What happened?
Holy shit. You okay?
Are you good? Here, get him out, get him out, get him out.
Juicy didn't feel comfortable telling us what happened in the cellar, so we took him back to home base to hear how he was feeling.
Literally my jaw shaking when I breathed. I was sitting there and I felt this on my shoulder, like that, like a quick pinch. I kept hearing breathing, like heavy breathing, and then the REM pod went off. My threshold for getting out of there was pretty high, and I was about to just figure out a way to go the fuck up the stairs.
When you stood up, you were really pale.
I felt literally too scared to even acknowledge him. If you boys wouldn't have came down in like the next couple minutes, I was gonna get out of there. However, crawling up the fucking stairs or whatever it was, because whatever it was getting more, it felt like it was getting more comfortable with me. I don't think I've ever felt that threatened ever by anything in any of our videos. Nothing about it felt friendly.
What you were saying is exactly what he was feeling.
Yeah.
And we were buildings apart.
When we initially came up with this challenge, we thought with you guys specifically that we'd push the boundaries and that you guys would be able to handle something like this, but like genuinely, like we might have pushed it too far, and sorry for that, but like,
I agree to it.
I feel bad.
You shouldn't have lost sardines, man.
I should have lost sardines. What can I say?
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah.
I think any of us would have done it.
If I really wanted to have gotten out, I could have.
What the spirits want here is they want people to know the pain they went through. That's what it feels like. They were misunderstood. If they get the opportunity, they want other people to know what they were put through.
A lot of them were just normal people, you know?
Sounds like they kind of got what they wanted.
Yeah. Yep.
Jeez. Yeah, went about as well as I thought it was going to. Okay, so that was the video. Sam and Colby's investigation with the boys. I think that's their second investigation, I want to say. That's not including the boys' video. Pretty entertaining video overall. And the ending, again, was probably the best part. And again, yeah, these guys are content creators. They're going to put themselves through some pretty crazy challenges. But yeah, sometimes it might get taken too far. You got to be careful on what you do because you never know what we're dealing with, which is one of the reasons why I find the unknown so fascinating. Is that because we just don't know what we're dealing with. And in that situation, I definitely could see the fear on Juicy. Normally, he's a pretty open dude, so I'm surprised he didn't start talking right away and start telling him everything. So the fact that he felt freaked out enough to want to be at least out of that room before he started talking was pretty something to look at, you know? Overall, yeah, there's some things in there that I, of course, you know, me being me, would want to point out and whatnot, but overall, very entertaining video. I can see why you guys wanted me to react to it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So let me know in the comment section, guys. What did you think? Did you get annoyed with me? How much I was trying to I was criticizing? I want to know your opinions down below. Of course, you know, you can leave whatever you want. If you don't agree with me, that's fine too. I completely understand. But let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. And I'll certainly see you guys in the next video. Please do take care.
JCARTSARTS is throwing down, coming after all these
JCARTSARTS is throwing down. Coming after if you can't, 3 JCARTSARTS is through. You won't be let down.